mean, I want to be clear. Seaworm has done their job in establishing interim in-stream flows in East Maui. They have attempted to establish interim in-stream flows in the Waikoko and Wai'ale on the rivers for KIUC. KIUC is doing an environmental assessment right now. They're in the process of that. ANB is preparing to publish their draft EIS. And so we know that the process is moving forward. What I'm very concerned about is the fact that small farmer, rancher, co-op users, in-stream riparian kalo farmers are being dragged in to this piece of legislation that is frankly tearing at least half of this building apart. I just want to make sure we're clear on something. In 2016, the Carmichael Court invalidated ANB's 4 RPs. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, those 4 RPs authorized ANB's use of 33,000 acres of state lands for stream diversion water. Is that correct? Those 4 RPs authorized ANB's use up to 450 million gallons of water a day. Yes.
I don't have that number handy. But I will say historically it's about 160 million gallons a day for the last 100 years,
No
and now
question.
it's like 20 or
But
25.
the revocable permit
About 8 to 12 of
was
which goes to the
450.
county, not even to agricultural use. For
So you're not,
upstream.
I just want to be clear.
Yeah.
You're not sure if 450 million gallons a day was the authorized use for those 4 permits?
I just don't have that
Okay,
figure.
we'll find out that answer. In 2003, ANB was issued a court order to complete an environmental assessment at minimum. Is that correct?
So if you don't mind, Linda Chow has the history. Do you have history? Yeah.
So was ANB required?
Prior to issuing a lease, you have to do the Chapter 343 analysis.
Correct. In 2003,
Yeah.
the court required that.
And it was in contested case until 2018. So,
Correct. But by 2015, we still don't have at least even an EISPN, a preparation notice filed.
so
Is that correct?
yes,
Okay.
there's one filed now.
Does
They're in
ANB
process.
qualify for an exemption?
I do not expect ANB to qualify
Neither do
for
I.
exception.
When that decision was rendered, did Maui County ask for a stay of that judgment so that Maui County could continue to get its water for domestic water use from the EMI to provide water at the Kamole treatment plant to the upper Olinda, Piholo? Yes. So Maui County has a stay. Maui County is not affected by this bill or that judge's order. Is that correct, Attorney General? The judge has issued a stay
Yeah, the
to
answer
Maui
is yes.
County. ANB didn't ask for a stay,
That's correct.
but Maui County did.
That's correct.
So regardless of this bill, can Maui County, through the EMI, 5 million gallons a day at the Wailoa Reservoir to treat water at the Kamole treatment plant to provide water to Upcountry Maui should they need it in times of water restrictions or in times of drought, where they cannot generate their own surface stream water? Can they continue to get their water?
If I may, the water diversions under the revocable permits they go from state land, they go through private land. The delivery mechanism is private that the county participates in. So there's
Correct.
not an either or.
But the county pays and has an agreement with the EMI to provide a certain amount of water should they need it on a daily basis at the Wailoa Reservoir, where the EMI converges and feeds Kamole. then they pump it to various stations upcountry to provide water to upcountry should they need it. Not on an everyday basis,
Yeah.
when the county of Maui's Board of Water Supply needs it. So the stay that's been imposed while we go through the ICA process does not affect upcountry Maui. Is that correct?
Right, unless the court adjudicates at the ICA
But
level.
right now, if
change
this bill were
the
not to
stay.
pass, upcountry Maui would continue to get their water to the EMI and the agreement they have with the Board of Water Supply.
I think there's a cloud on that. That's,
I don't think
that's
there's a
the
cloud.
issue. Well,
It's the chair's opinion there is not a cloud.
okay.
I understand, and all I'm saying is they're